right, Coach. Let's start with special teams. They were awesome again tonight.
Yeah, the kill's been really good, right? It starts with your goalie, and really tonight he didn't even have to be that great on it. I think we're forechecking, we're killing a lot of penalties up ice, is what you want to do, and then we're denying really clean entry. So it's executing really well right now, and their confidence is up, and that's what you need to win games.
The other thing I noticed was Josh Dillon owned in front of the net.
Yeah, he's a big boy, big body, and that's why he's there right now in the power play. We want to simplify it, and he can make plays in tight. So he's a 200-foot guy.
Did you feel like you missed a lot of opportunities with missed nets tonight?
I feel like we played a much better game tonight, a much cleaner. We managed the game really well. We never felt like we were really under too much duress in any way. You got to just credit their goalie. I mean, good for him. It's his first college start in this environment against a really good team that threw a lot at him. And I mean, in grade A's, where I think we're 15-3 tonight, and he held him in the game. So credit to that kid. He had a hell of a night.
That's 5 games in a row now, Coach. What do you say is going right for you guys?
I think we're establishing our identity. How we want to play and what we want to be, and how we want to manage games and manage pucks, and the guys are buying into it. So it's hard to win 5 straight in college hockey. So we're really proud of them.
You said you're finding your identity. What would you say that identity is?
Just being difficult to play against, right? And tight checking, and I mean, we held them to 19 shots tonight, so that's good. It's 2 out of the last 3. We've held our opponent under 20 shots, and you do that, you're going to win a lot of games.
You got an update on Demetrius?
Yeah, he'll be fine. He probably could have gone tonight, but knowing how deep we are, you look at a kid like Benji Eckerly, who came in and hadn't played in a few games, and he was tremendous. He was great on the kill. He was great on the face-off dot. He was 85%. That's pretty good, right? So he made the most of his opportunity. And when you have a kid like Benji who's chomping at the bit to get in, and he's going to give you the energy that your team needs, and he's 100%, you can rest a kid like Como to make sure he's 100% next weekend.
What did you see on the penalty on Cade tonight?
I'm sorry, who?
Stibby?
Oh, yeah, it was unfortunate. Man, you got to feel bad for that kid. I mean, it's his first shift of his college career, and then he gets a 5-minute penalty. So we're going to give him some jabs and have some fun with him, but he'll get another shot. He's a great kid. He's been working really hard for that opportunity tonight. I don't think that was a game. I think that you have the liberty to call 5 and just leave it a 5 like their guy did last night. It is what it is, but we feel bad for Cade. But the boys picked him up and killed it off for him.
How about Tucker back in the lineup again tonight?
Yeah, he got a few shifts there, and we're going to ease him in. He's a good kid, a big body, and he'll get there. It's good to have him in.
Anything else? Obviously, you have a tough opponent in Minnesota coming up. What is kind of like your preparation going into that?
Well, we're going to beat we're going to prepare to beat Clarkson first. We play them next weekend. We're not even worried about Minnesota right now.
On that note, how do you feel like the team is right now, just in terms of the general feel of where you guys are at?
I think the guys are feeling great. We're banged up. We have some guys, even playing a little bit banged up. So the focus is to get as healthy as we possibly can, because Clarkson's a hell of a team, and they're going to start really getting it going. A tough place to play, a long ways away. So, we swept them here last year. They were a top 10 team when they came in, and we swept them. And that probably was what held them out of the tournament. So they're going to be ready for us, and they're going to look to give some payback.
That being said, what are some of the big things you guys are going to work on this week going into Clarkson?
Just continue to perfect our game, and then that's just managing pucks and establishing the forecheck and really, what's brought us success, I think, since CC is we've really just focused on ourselves. Again, this was a weekend we didn't show them any film on Anchorage. We knew what their tendencies were, and we kind of tweaked some things in practice to focus on how we needed to play to have success, and we're to continue to focus on just us and not our opponents.